Welcome back to Definitely Not Definitive. I'm Ken.
And I'm Bethany.
We're just a fired up couple in love that loves a good Fight Night Friday. And so for this Fight Night Friday, we're fighting with words, people. All right, so it's Lara Croft versus Indiana Jones, Epic Rap Battles of History.
Ooh, this is a tough one.
Yeah, so this is came out. It's a new one that came out about a month ago. And yeah, looking forward to it. If you want all of our Epic Rap Battles of History reactions, go ahead and check out the description of this video. We got a playlist there for you. And let's do this. Lara Croft is her favorite, it's like her favorite video game.
Yeah, but I mean, I grew up on Indiana Jones. I love Indiana Jones.
I know.
I don't come into this with preconceived preferences because I prefer them both.
All right, you ready?
Ready.
This video is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends.
Epic Rap Battles of History. Lara Croft versus Indiana Jones.
Let's get this battle cracking. I'll leave you like a reboot, flattened. Used to be the queen of booby trapping. What happened? You got too woke to be fun. Now my Indiana kinda don't want none.
Oh, nice.
You burn through women quicker than I do. I think you should have dropped Hollywood as an option. When even Angelina gave you up for adoption.
Oh!
He died. I guess you couldn't theft addicts in time. To your family's playing in ashes, kid. You got a tragic history of crashes. What I'm trying to beat is figuring out why you're dressed for the beach. More class than the kids I teach. You can rise all you want. Now I'm still out of reach. So go grab your relics and run. You verse me is sword versus gun. Honey, just the first 4 notes of my theme exceed everything you've done.
Dr. Jones, you're no rival. You've been getting owned since Gimme the Whip, Throw Me the Idol. Indiana, for heaven's sake, you'd shit those dickies at a garter snake. Stole your famous other daddy jacket and Stetson from the cold dead hands of Charlton Heston. Some ladies mistake you for brave and hunky, but you're such a toxic date you could kill a little monkey. Marion is 15 when you raided her bow. That's no time for love, Dr. Jones. This is one temple that you'll never be exploring. You're not John Williams, so you ain't scoring. 3 decades in the game and my fans still adore me. You tried alien skulls and chose poorly. Your whole story got blown up on a sitcom. There's a big bang you can't hide in the fridge from. Hang up the whip before you crack a hip. I think even Mutt wants you to quit. Just do it! I kill dinosaurs for fun. What's another old geezer? I'll lock this battle up like Winston in the freezer.
Dinosaurs belong in a museum. It's a full-course meal of chilled Indian voodoo. And they don't even kill as many animals as you do. You're corrupting the youth. You should be outside, not trying to unload the barrels on your thighs. You gotta ditch those pistols akimbo, but you're still the same rich back-flipping bimbo. A brat with a treasure map to catastrophe. Stuff in your knapsack with innocent casualties. Square Enix didn't watch anymore. That's why they drop you like a J in the floor. When they design your core, they rip my style and jiggled in a bit of girl's Polygon Wild. You took 3D to uncharted territory. Now you're just in uncharted territory. Overshadowed by a Drake like, no way. Somebody needs to make a tune for your old game.
If you want a top game, stick to sorry. That verse was worse than your crap on Atari. Fedora the Explorer thinks he's tough. You must have gotten dragged behind too many trucks. So strap some blocks on short clowns and pump the brakes. The only overshadowed thing is that face. I'm whooping you so bad I should get flagged for cheating. Like Muller around with a heart and he's taking a beating. I'm the first wet dream gamers ever had. You're a shaped dads. My bad. Your dad was never present. At best, the affection you got was sloppy seconds. You just your sidekick, never met your own kid. Cause his mum cut you off like a rope bridge. You're a dog, Indiana, that's fact. The only thing you're loyal to's a hat, no cap. Your face straight melted and you lost that smolder. So make like a boulder and roll your ass over. Cause Junior, the baby boomer beating me at rapping, that's like my new code. Never gonna happen.
Holster.
That was a good one.
Damn.
Yeah. They did not hold back.
No.
I mean, and their verses were very long. I mean, I feel like they could have maybe like split it up a little bit and given us 3.
I don't know. I actually really respect the thought and intelligence and wit behind carrying on for long verses like that. I mean, I think if you're crafting the video, like the creators, it's probably easier to do kind of quick quips back and forth because you can find ways to rhyme them and whatnot, maybe a little bit easier bouncing off of each other and riffing off of each other than when you just got to carry it on by yourself doing dig after dig. Like, I feel like to do that and keep it fresh and to keep us going like, oh, like that's real skill so that it doesn't get stale with a long verse. They packed so much in there that my head was going to explode. Like all the different references that they have. I mean, Epic Rap Battle History does it a lot, and they do it brilliantly. And there's so many times when we just don't even catch everything that they do. But this one, everything I was like, oh, that reference. Oh my God, that's so brilliant. Oh my gosh. So I'm looking forward to doing this again. We're going to stop it after each round and score it. So here we go. You ready? Yeah, I mean, I'm a little bit embarrassed by the fact that they can rap that fast and think that fast to produce raps.
Yeah, and I can't
Meanwhile,
process
I can't even process it fast enough. But yeah, I'm ready. Let's do it again.
Let's get this battle cracking. I'll leave you like a reboot, flattened. You used to be the queen of booby trapping. What happened? You got too woke to be fun. Now my Indiana kinda don't want none. Too many voices.
Great.
You burn through women quicker than I do. I think you should have dropped Hollywood as an option. When even Angelina gave you up for adoption. Let's cut to the chase. He died. I guess you did die at some time. The bandicoot to your family's playing in ashes, kid. You got a tragic history but crashes. Puzzle I'm trying to beat is figuring out why you're dressed for the beach. I've seen more class than the kids I teach. You can rise all you want, and I'm still out of reach. So go grab your relics and run. You verse me is sword versus gun. Honey, just the first 4 notes of my theme exceed everything you've done.
Dr. Jones, you're no rival. You've been getting owned since Give Me the Whip, Throw Me the Idol. In Anaconda, for heaven's sake, you'd shit those dickies at a garter snake. Stole your famous other daddy jacket and Stetson from the cold dead hands of Charlton Heston. Some ladies mistake you for brave and hunky, but you're such a toxic date you could kill a little monkey. Marion is 15 when he raided her bow. That's no time for love, Dr. Jones. That you'll never be exploring. You're not John Williams, so you ain't scoring. 3 decades in the game and my fans still adore me. You tried alien skulls and chose poorly. Your whole story got blown up on a sitcom. There's a big bang you can't hide in the fridge from. Hang up the window before you crack a hip. I think even Mutt wants you to quit.
Just do it!
I kill dinosaurs for fun. What's another old geezer? I'll lock this battle up like Winston in the freezer.
Dinosaur.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so for me, I think it was Lara Croft. What about you?
100% Lara Croft.
Yeah. I think that, like, you know, he had a good line from his movie, like, where it's like he shot the guy had a whip and he shot him. That was epic. But then she brought it back and she just kind of killed him I don't know, a whole bunch of different things. One, Indiana Jones' fear of snake and like the trouser snake and his anaconda line.
That was a good one.
A lot. That was a good one.
But she answered it.
Yeah, she answered it back. What were some other ones you liked?
Oh God, there were so many things. I loved her, this body is a temple line that you'll never enter. I thought that was good. The Marion was only 15. That was really good.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I mean, what I loved about hers was she just came back with an answer to everything of his and then some. Like she added on top of it.
He was good. Like he hit her on the reboot. He hit her on the fact that like Angelina Jolie like dropped the character and the plane crashes. But yeah, like her answers were even better. And I think that my favorite one that I think was very clever was the fact that in The Big Bang, I haven't seen too much of The Big Bang Theory, but I did see the episode that they had referenced there where basically Penny, the character, like had said that, Indiana Jones didn't even need to do anything in the movie and the outcome still would have happened the same in Raiders of the Lost Ark. And it just like completely shattered all of them. Like it blew their brains out. They're like, wait a minute, what? And so I thought that was good. And the fact, and the snake one, the trouser snake and like using his fear of snakes and give me the whip and I'll give you that,
give me the idol.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have to admit, I have not seen that Big Bang Theory, but as somebody who hadn't seen it and so therefore did not notice what sitcom she was referencing, I so respected that not only did she deliver the sitcom line, but she followed it with, and here's the sitcom that you need to go. Like, I mean, she added so much detail that I was like, oh, okay. I was like, I could probably Google Indiana Jones Big Bang and now I'm going to know exactly what this is about. And so I don't know, there was just that level of detail and specificity really impressed me.
Belong in a museum. Of course, meal chilled Indian voodoo. And they don't even kill as many animals as you do.
Yeah.
Youth, they should be outside, not trying to unload the barrels on your thighs. Not to dish those pistols akimbo, but you're still the same rich backflipping bimbo. A treasure map to catastrophe, stuff in your knapsack with innocent casualties. Square Enix didn't watch anymore. That's why they dropped you like a J in the floor. When they designed your core, they ripped my style and jiggled in a bit of girl's polygon wild. Uncharted territory. Now you're just in uncharted territory. Overshadowed by a no way. Somebody needs to make a tune for your old game.
If you want a top game, stick to sorry. That verse was worse than your crap on Atari. Oh, Fedora the Explorer thinks he's tough. You must have gotten dragged behind too many trucks. So strap some blocks on short rounds and pump the brakes. The only overshadowed thing is that face. I'm whooping you so bad I should get flagged for cheating. Like Muller around with a heart and he's taking a beating. That's what dream gamers ever had. You're a Halloween costume for out-of-shape dads. My bad. Your dad was never ever present. And best the affection you got with sloppy seconds. You just your sidekick, never met your own kid. Cause his mum cut you off like a rope bridge. You're a dog, Indiana, that's fact. The only thing you're loyal to's a hat, no cap. Your face straight melted and you lost that smolder. So make like a boulder and roll your ass over. Cause Junior, the baby boomer beating me and rapping, that's like my new code. Never gonna happen.
I thought this was so close the first time I saw it, and now I feel like Lara Croft just fucking crushed him.
Yes, and I loved the line, "You're a dog, Indiana," and then she manages to pair that very quickly with the only thing that he's ever been loyal to is a fedora.
Yes.
And I just love that because, I mean, one, true, but two, if you've ever watched any of the movies, you know how badly he loves that hat. So I just thought that was great. It was one, because it was a brilliant and justifiable dig, but also it had nothing but nostalgic joy if you've watched the movies and enjoy the movies. And
I mean, all the different references she brought in for all the different movies, you know, for the Indiana Jones movies. One, the dad line was good. And two, like, you know, like the taking out the beating heart from Temple of the Doom. It's brought up Short Round, the melting of the face as well. And you know, tying that into Indiana Jones, you know, being a little bit older in his last movies. And then also she has some answers for Indiana Jones when Indy was talking about the guns and, like, you know, kids need to be outside instead of unloading on your thighs. And she brought it back. She's like, yeah, like I'm like you know, I was the first gamer like fantasy, and you know, you're just for dad bods.
I also love the fact that he critiqued her costume, and she came back. She didn't even answer it in the rap, but visually they put her in every single Lara Croft costume in the next verse. So like, she just delivered more. You
know, for me, Indiana Jones is a bigger icon, but for this rap battle, Lara Croft won.
I would agree with that, and I love the fact that they made it a good battle, and that while Lara Croft took it, Indiana Jones still brought it. Like, he didn't, you know, she closed the deal, but if he hadn't brought such a good verse, it would not have been half as enjoyable because it would have just been a blowout.
Yeah, agreed. You'll let us know who you thought won down below in the comments, and if you want more of our Epic Rap Battles history reactions, go ahead and check out the description of this video. We got playlists there for you. Thanks so much for checking out our reaction for Epic Rap Battles of History, Lara Croft versus Indiana Jones, but just keep in mind
that our reaction is definitely not definitive.